Welcome to Joliet Regional Airport Festival. Enjoy the videos.
Well, this is a welcome to the Joliet Airport on a beautiful afternoon. I'm Tom Buck. I fly the beautiful TBM Avenger behind me. Built in 1945. It was an active military aircraft. Flew out of Norfolk and flew to places in the Atlantic Ocean, sub-chasing patrols, and various other jobs with the Navy. Then it was let go as surplus, the war was over. And they flew it as a water bomber and a borate bomber for forest fires. So luckily that's what saved it over the years to be able to fly today. I've been flying since high school. I have a Cherokee 6 and I have a SNJ, which there's a T6 flying overhead right now, a little noisy. But that was a perfect trainer, and they used it for training in World War II. So that was a perfect trainer for the TBM, which is what the cadets would have used in World War II era. So flying the TBM is very fun. It's a blessing to be able to fly it and be able to own it. We try to keep it flying. People love to hear it roar overhead. It's got its own particular sound.
Talk about some of the specifications, like horsepower.
It's got a TBM has a Wright Cyclone engine in it, a 2-row, 14-cylinder. It's 2,600 cubic feet, 2,600 cubic inches, and it has 1,900 horsepower. So it's a well-designed airplane for the job it had to pick a fly off a carrier, pick a torpedo or a load of bombs up. We'd haul one torpedo, 2,000 pounds, or a load of bombs. The Marines and the Navy use it extensively in the South Pacific, fighting the Japanese. And it was a real workhorse. Had a crew of 3. Pilot, then it had a turret gunner, and it had a radio man in the back. And there's many noteworthy people that crewed and flew TBMs. Of course, President George Bush Sr. flew a TBM during the war. Paul Newman was a turret gunner, and various other people crewed on the TBM Avenger. It's a great workhorse, built very well. That's why it's here today, still flying. So,
how is it to fly?
Oh, it's a marvel to fly. It's heavy. It's a bomber, so it's heavy on the controls, but it meant to fly that way. That's what they wanted. It's a joy to fly it. You get a little tired after you fly it a while, but it's fun to fly.
It's a workout.
It's a workout.
I know a lot of people have a interest in the folding wings.
Yes, that's one thing that doesn't happen too much. The folding wings, it folds a special way. Grumman engineers designed the fold. I think this plane and the Hellcat, both the Grumman design, also had the wing fold where they fold back up.
Right.
After that, they just fold the tips up. But that made it fit on the carrier better.
Sure.
They could haul more airplanes.
Sure. Sure. And then if you had anything to say to younger pilots or pilots that want to be, what would you say?
Yeah, flying is a great experience. Any kind of airplane is fun to get up in. Beautiful to see the world from up above. You can travel fast in it, but I use it mostly just to enjoy the scenery, and to I also take up veterans a lot of times in the TBM. They love to fly an old World War II airplane. And yeah, if you have a chance, I think everybody should learn to fly. Thank you.